Londinium. We have so much on this to build, a ridiculous amount. And we've already built so much, and yet it is still just a tiny fraction of what we need to do. But we always had a very specific goal. We were going to start here at the gates. Now, beyond the gates will eventually be London Bridge and land on the other side, because this, of course, will be the Thames. However, right now, we're not focusing on that. The goal was always to start at where the bridge would start and then head all the way to the back until we hit the back wall, the north wall, so to speak. Well, there it is. You can see it in front of us, clear as day. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the north wall. So the next step was always get to the north wall, then build out this way, connecting the north and the south wall into a sort of a completed, or a half completed wall, should I say, because then we repeat and do that side. And then it's just a couple of little bits that way, the bridge and a couple of bits that way, and the project is finished. Sounds easy, but when you bear in mind this is episode 11 or 12, it does kind of show the scale of the project and just how big it is and how much there is to do. But we can only take it one day at a time. We can only sort of push one thing at a time. We can also get rewards, which I don't know if you're seeing or not, but it just popped on my screen. But yeah, there's only one thing we can really focus on at a time, and I have decided that what we're going to do is start working out that direction. Starting, I guess here, starting with this sort of chunk that would go here, but also the wall, and, you know, starting to bend that in, starting to give that the correct direction, starting to really, I suppose, expand the wall, because we never got much beyond the gate here, and we have not gone much beyond the gate over there, so this is the first time we're really just going to build wall. And yeah, let's get started. So here we are, and as you can see, I've got quite a bit to show you. First of all, and perhaps the more obvious bit, is the wall. The wall, you would originally think, stopped at this tower here. Now, another chunk of wall, another tower, and a bit more wall coming off from that. As you can see, we are starting to get a real proper wall here. Alright, it's still got a long way to go and a long way to travel. I mean, you can see the bit at the end there, that's where it's got to meet. So it's going to take a while to get there. But hey, it's a good bit of progress. And we've done this bit here, which was our big goal. We have some stables here. And up here, I believe it's just a chest area. Yes, it is. I could not honestly remember what I put up there. I ended up taking a break about halfway through this for a couple of weeks, so my memory of the first half of it is a little shaky. But we have some armoured display rooms, some sleeping areas, and some storage areas. And I kind of view this not so much as a barracks, but perhaps a bit of a training area, maybe for private soldiers, mercenaries, stuff like that, which certainly would have existed at the time. And yeah, this was the goal. It was to build that wall extension and this area. So now we should probably talk about this area up here, shouldn't we? Because yeah, not only did I get the entire goal of this episode started, I literally got the one for next episode started as well. Now, as you can see, the path we had there finally goes through and up. Now, I've actually changed that path. It used to run, you can barely see it now because I've filled it up with plants and that, but it used to run around here, past Mr. Horsey here, and right up to the edge here. However, I built that path cutting straight through, which is how it should look. and the two paths just did not line up. So I went back and made them line up pretty much. And as you can see, we've started building here. Now, I had a bit of trouble, I suppose, working out what I should make this area. I think I want to make this area a winery complex. I'm thinking perhaps this here, which as you can see only has the foundations right now, this can be the winery itself, and this here can be the sort of expensive home. Maybe this will be an area for sort of visitors to come in and welcome, and then, you know, maybe a little bit here, but then here will be the actual home where the people will live. As you can see, there's a separate door for them, and then of course they work in here. And I haven't worked out entirely what I want to do with this, mostly because I didn't expect to get to this point. I mean, look, there's two big buildings and I built one. Okay, sure, it's empty, but the building is there. It's been built. And yeah, we've also got too much grass because, how do I put this? I kind of miscalculated and I made a lot more grass than I meant to. Also, apparently we have ocelots now. That's cool. But yeah, made a lot more grass than I meant to. But I looked at it and I thought, you know what? I'm going to be building something here anyway. I'm going to need that grass, so sod it, it can stay. And this, yeah, this is it. I mean, this is what we've done. I'm really proud of myself, genuinely. This was my goal, this complex here, and the walls. And I did, not only did I do that, but I built all that, and I got that path sorted out. So my goal for next time was going to be to do this, but as I've done a decent chunk of it already, I reckon I could probably do that, and that next one up there. Which means we could be getting back towards that. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but yeah, we've made some real good progress today. Anyway, as always, let me know what you think in those oh so important comments down below. My name, as always, is EvolvedPixel, and I will hopefully see you all next time. I hate thunder! Take care, everyone.